Hey, this is Trey again. I got green juice tip number 4 here. This is going to be a little short, and this is going to be about flexibility and sort of improvising. When you don't have necessarily everything to, or ingredient-wise, to make the juice you're trying, just improvise and always try your best. And what I came up with today, what I'm fixing to juice is I've got 1 apple, 1 whole head of fennel, including the fronds and everything, and the root part down there cut up so it will fit in the green star. So I got a whole fennel, 1 apple here, 1 lemon, probably about 3 thumbs worth of ginger here, and also you see here these are some lemon rinds that I saved from after I hand juiced them to put in my tea, my heal all tea this morning. That's another thing I encourage you to look up. Look up heal all tea. That's a good type of structured water. Let's just leave it at that. And so I'm gonna juice these. I'm gonna cut these up. I just left them whole just to show you. I'm gonna cut these up because these are loaded with some nice essential oils in the skin. They're organic, so I just cut off any bruised or just spots just to make them look a little better and make sure that I wash them real good. So I'm gonna cut those up in pieces so they'll fit through here. So that's another way to improvise and try to use everything you can. And I'm just going with 2 full bundles total, a full bundle of flat leaf parsley and a full bundle of cilantro today. And I've got this stuff right here to show you. Just always every week try to, like for example this particular case, I'm light on the apples. I could probably, if it's not sweet enough for me, I could add a carrot or I could add a beet. Improvise like that. Also, I wanted to say is always try stuff new when it comes to juicing. Like I got something new today. I've never juiced a bok choy, so I'm gonna not today. I'm not juicing any of this now. Just what you see here in the front. But this is just an example of. I don't even know if you can juice daikon. I've never even had a daikon before. So I'm going to do a little research on that, but that's something else I've never tried. So flexibility when it comes to recipes, don't be too rigid. Don't let it stop you from making a juice. Always try to improvise and do the best you can. You can easily do just a little bit of research based on formulas to make sure you can best use what you have in the best way. And another example of improvising here, I really like the habaneros, but I'm having a hard time problem finding them here. So an improvisation would be to use some cayenne powder, which I've learned through watching several of the raw food educators. So I've got about a teaspoon of cayenne powder here, which I use a lot. And so when I get my green juice ready, fully juiced, I'm going to fill this up, put a lid on it, shake it up, and sort of dissolve that cayenne in and shake it gently. And so that way I'm getting sort of an effect, an opening effect for the cardiovascular system, like the fresh. Fresh is always better, but I mean, the reason what I'm saying is you can just improvise. Always try to use what you have the best way possible and with the minimal amount of waste. And so let's let that wrap up green juice tip number 4. Until then, see you next time. Happy juicing. Bye.